I don't think I can live here anymore. The walls are holding breath like they might break from all the space that you no longer take. I'm walking through the rooms in the dark, searching for a fire, but there isn't even a spark. It's not a blow-up, it's not a fight, it's just a slow leak of the light. I'm turning the handle, I'm stepping outside, with nowhere left for the us to hide. 'Cause saying goodbye is a quiet sound. It's the weight of a silence hidden in the ground. It's not a movie, there's no rain in the street, just a cold pavement underneath my feet. Oh, it's a long way down. I'm breathing out what I couldn't say and watching the forever fade to gray. I used to think that endings had to scream like a nightmare waking from a dream, but it's just the sound of a closing gate and realizing that it's far too late. I'm checking the mirror, I'm fixing my coat, while the I love yous die in my throat. 'Cause saying goodbye is a quiet sound. It's the weight of the silence hitting the ground. It's not a movie, there's no rain in the street, just the cold pavement underneath my feet. I'm breathing out what I couldn't say, watching the forever fade to gray. I'm not looking back, no, I'm keeping my head down. I'm just another shadow in this lonely town, one foot in front of the other, until I don't remember the color of your say and watching the forever fade to gray. I'm picking at the threads of this old knit sweater, telling myself that I'm gonna feel better. But the walls are closing in on a Saturday night, and I'm losing the will to put up a fight. I see the couples through the window pane, while I'm just a shadow standing out in the rain. I don't need the diamonds, I don't need the gold, I just need a hand that's steady to hold. I'm tired of being the strong one, the independent kind, when I'm actually falling 3 steps behind. Because all I want is love, the kind that doesn't leave when the going gets rough, the kind that stays awake when my demons are loud, the kind that finds me lost in a crowded out crowd. I'm not asking for the moon or a star from above, I'm just a girl, and all I want is love. Just a little bit of love, just a little bit of love. I've got a phone full of names, but nobody to call. I've got a heart full of stories, but I've built up a wall. I'm an expert at fine, I'm a pro at okay, but I'm crumbling slowly at the end of the day. Does anyone see me? Does anyone care? Or am I just smoke in the midnight air? Is there a ghost in my chest? Is there a flaw in the way that I'm built? 'Cause I'm drowning in silence, and I'm drowning in guilt. Tell me I'm worth it, tell me I'm seen. I'm tired of living in the spaces between. Because all I want is love, the kind that doesn't leave when the going gets rough, the kind that stays awake when my demons are loud, the kind that finds me lost in a crowded out crowd. I'm not asking for the moon or a star from above, I'm just a girl, a lost one. Is to be enough. Is that too much? The lighting in this room is way too kind to a heart that's losing its damn mind. I spent an hour on the wing of my liner, trying to make the nothing look good a little bit finer. Contouring the hollows where your hands used to rest, putting on a brave face, putting on my best. But the gloss is just a filter for the taste of the salt, and the gold on my list doesn't hide, it's my fault. peace of doing okay until the moonlight starts to wash it all away. And I'm just lonely in my makeup, wrestling with the ghost of a breakup, looking like a million, feeling like a dime, waiting for a miss you that won't come this time. I'm dressed up for a party that I'm never gonna attend, just a pretty little lie until the very end. Yeah, yeah, I'm lonely, so lonely makeup. Staring at the girl inside the glass, watching all the confidence slowly start to pass. The lipstick is ruby, the mood is deep blue, and every single sparkle is a reminder of you. If I take it all off, then the truth is gonna show that I got no left for this love to go. As the last snow, the gladly red carpet is. There's no waterproof for this kind of empty space. I could be a queen, I could be a star, but I'm just a girl wondering where the hell you are. 'Cause I'm just lonely in my makeup, wrestling with the ghost of a breakup, looking like a million, feeling like a dime, waiting for a miss you that won't come this time. I'm dressed up for a party that I'm never gonna attend, just a pretty little lie until the very end. Yeah, yeah, I'm lonely, so lonely in my makeup. Red lips, blue heart, full glam falling apart. Just lonely. Midnight coffee on the kitchen floor, rain is tapping on the glass. You used to stand right by that door, saying this love would last. Your jacket wrapped around my skin like safety from the cold. Now the silence settles in where your arms used to hold. You were my shelter from the storm. Now I'm learning to be warm alone. I miss a man with a warm shoulder, somewhere I could fall apart, somewhere I could cry a little slower while you listen to my heart. I miss a man with a warm shoulder, someone steady in the night. Now the bed just feels much colder without your arms holding me tight. Your footsteps echo in my mind through these quiet empty halls. Every memory I try to hide still lingers on these walls. I still reach across the bed in the middle of the night, but the space beside my head only answers with the light. I thought love was built to stay, but you slowly slipped away. I miss a man with a warm shoulder, somewhere I could fall apart, somewhere I could cry a little slower while you listen to my heart. I miss a man with a warm shoulder, someone steady in the night. without your arms holding me tight. Yeah. Maybe love was just a season, maybe hearts were meant to change, but I still search for a reason in every drop of rain. And even if the world moves on, your comfort still feels strong. I miss a man with a warm shoulder, where my tears could softly land, where the nights didn't feel so heavy, just your heartbeat and your hand. I miss a man with a warm shoulder, but I'm learning to stand alone. Even though the night feels colder, I'll find a heart to call my home. Four walls and they're closing in, tracing the scars underneath my skin. I try to drown the noise with the radio, but every song just tells me where to go. The candles burning down to a ghost of a flame, and I'm still here, whispering your name to the rain. I've been carrying a mountain in a paper bag, running a race while I'm waving the flag. I'm tired of the strong girl act I play when there's an ocean inside trying to wash me away. So I'm pouring all my pain into the evening air, letting it go, 'cause it's too much to bear. Every heartbreak, every almost, every why, I'm letting them dance in the dark of the sky. Yeah, I'm giving it back to the night, until the heavy feels a little bit light. perfectly chaotic, I'm deathly calm. I've typed out I missed you at least 50 times, correcting the grammar, erasing the crimes. The cursor is blinking like a heart on a screen, telling the secrets of the places we've been. I wrote about the sweater you left on the chair. I wrote about the way that you smell in the air. I even wrote I hate you just to see how it felt, but the ice in my chest starting to melt. So I backspaced the anger and I backspaced the truth, trying to salvage the ghost of our youth. I saw me shaking on the glass, watching the minutes and the hours pass. I'm a ghost in a digital cage, just a girl on a glowing white page. And it's a graveyard of unsent messages, a million I love yous turned into hostages. I'm shouting in silence and screaming in code, walking this lonely a one-way road. If I hit send, would it change a thing, or would I just be a bird with a broken wing? Yeah, I'm living in the graveyard of unsent messages. I'm screaming at a screen that'll never scream back. I'm falling through the white space into the black. It's a graveyard of unsent messages, a million I love yous turned into hostages. I'm shouting in silence, screaming in code, walking this lonely one-way road. If I hit send, would it change a thing, or would I just be a bird with a broken wing? Yeah, I'm living in a graveyard of unsent messages. Drafts, just another draft. Maybe tomorrow. And sonoro, the blue light is burning. Just another draft, maybe tomorrow. drafts, just another draft. Maybe tomorrow. Golden light fading on the ocean line. You said forever once upon a time. Your hand in mine felt like home back then. Now I'm watching shadows where we've been. Wind blows soft through the empty air. Your voice still echoes everywhere. Every color in the sky tonight feels like losing you again. And the sky turns red like a warning sign, while your love slowly slips from mine. I keep holding on to what we said, but the day is dying like the red. Watching the sunset without you here, painting the sky with another tear. Every color slowly fades to blue, just like the love I had with you. Night falls down on this lonely town. My heart's still screaming, but there's no sound. If love was real, then tell me how it disappeared when the sun went down. Glowing on an empty road. Your memory's the only thing I hold. Your jacket hanging on my chair, like you're about to walk back in here. But silence answers every call. Your name's still written on my wall, and every second feels too long when the one you love is gone. The horizon burns in shades of gold, but the warmth we had is growing cold. I keep chasing what we used to be, but the daylight doesn't wait for me. Watching the sunset without you here, painting the sky with another tear. Every color slowly fades to blue, just like the love I had with you. Night falls down on this lonely town. My heart's still screaming, but there's no sound. If love was real, then tell me how it disappeared when the sun went down. Maybe tomorrow the sky will heal. Maybe the stars will change how I feel. Maybe the night won't hurt this way. Maybe I'll stop replaying yesterday. But every sunset brings the truth. Another night I'm missing you. Watching the sunset without you here, every horizon crystal clear. Now I can see what love can do. Leave broken skies inside of you. Night falls slow on this empty ground. Your echoes all that's left around. If hearts can't break without a sound, mine shattered when the sun went down. Sky goes dark again tonight. Your memory fading with the light, but every sunset I see now still reminds me of us somehow. Midnight on the ceiling, shadows on the wall. the side of the bed still feels like a call. Phone in my hand, but I know you won't reply. Another lonely hour asking myself why. The rain on the window keeps saying your name. Every memory burning like a quiet flame. I try to move on, but the truth won't lie. Every road I take just circles back to you and I tell my heart to let you go, but it keeps holding on so slow. How long I cry, how long I fall, how many nights I call your ghost at all. How many dreams fade with the sunrise light. How long I cry alone tonight. How long these tears keep falling down, drowning in love that's not around. If you're gone, tell me why. My heart still asks how long I cry. How long I cry. Your sweaty still hanging by the bedroom door. I swear I can smell your cologne once more. Little reminders scattered through my mind. Pieces of you I can't leave behind. Friends say healing just takes time, but every second feels like a crime. 'Cause loving you is all I knew. Now every song just sounds like you. I try to bury what we were, but memories echo louder than before. How long I cry, how long I fall, how many nights I call you ghost at all. How many dreams fade with the sunrise light. How long I cry alone tonight. How long these tears keep falling down, drowning in love that's not around. If you're gone, tell me why. My heart still asks how long I cry. So I whisper to the empty sky, one last question before goodbye. How long I cry. How long I how long I cry. I took a bite of the life we made, but the sweetness turned to pain. Every word you left unsaid still lingers like the rain. Your laughter haunts the empty room like it never belonged to me. I thought love could bloom forever, but all I taste is misery. I gave you all my sugar and my spice, but all that's left is cold advice. This bitter cake I can't swallow. Every memory's hard to follow. The icing hides the cracks inside, but it can't cover how I cried. This bitter cake too hard to take. Every bite reminds me of your mistakes. Love was sweet, now it's just fake. I'm left alone. Candles flicker in the midnight glow, shadows of the past on the wall. I trace your name in the frosting, but it crumbles when I call. I try to taste a little joy, but the flavor turns to ash. Every dream we built together was just smoke that couldn't last. I poured my heart into every slice, but you walked away, left me cold as ice. This bitter cake I can't swallow, every memory's hard to follow. The icing hides the cracks inside, but it can't cover how I cried. This bitter cake, too hard to take. Every bite reminds me of your mistakes. Love was sweet, now it's just fake. I'm left alone with bitter cake. Maybe someday I'll taste love again, a flavor that doesn't stay. But tonight I sit here broken with the sorrow that you bring. Every piece reminds me why some loves just die. This bitter cake I can't swallow, every memory's hard to follow. The icing hides the cracks inside, but it can't cover how I cried. This bitter cake, too hard to take. Every bite reminds me of your mistakes. Love was sweet, now it's just fake. I'm left alone with bitter cake. It's always the same time, yeah. I've memorized the cracks along the ceiling, mapping out this heavy, hollow feeling. The coffee's cold, the TV's just a blur. I'm looking for the us that we once were. I try to read, I try to clear the air, but I'm just talking to your empty chair. The silence has a volume I can't turn down. It's the loudest noise in this whole damn town, and my fingers reach for where you used to be, like a habit that won't let go of me. When I'm missing you, the room gets a little bit smaller. When I'm missing you, the shadows grow a little bit taller. I'm checking my phone like it's holding my breath, loving a memory to a slow motion death. Every song on the radio is singing your name, and I'm just a girl standing still in the frame. Yeah, that's what I do when I'm missing you. I went to buy the bread you always like, then I remembered I'm on a different hike. I'm learning how to breathe without your oxygen, but the air feels thin and the walls are closing in. I see a ghost in the steam of the shower, counting the minutes of the witching hour. I could call you, but what would I say? I'm still broken in the exact same way. I'm tired of the lonely I'm tired of the woods. I'm just a victim of the just because. When I'm missing you, the room gets a little bit smaller. When I'm missing you, the shadows grow a little bit taller. I'm checking my phone like it's holding my breath, loving a memory to a slow motion death. Every song on the radio is singing your name, and I'm just a girl standing still in the frame. Yeah, that's what I do when I'm missing you. I'm missing you. I'm still missing